Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War with me, Squawker. Yeah. Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage Campaign, episode the 109th with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had retaken Carthage. Yes, we had. Our capital now lies back within my hands, my rightful hands. And now I can continue my plans, my original plans, which aren't quite coming to fruition yet because there's one territory left to liberate, and that is Lillebeim. However, that must wait. But then I can continue with my original plans to finish off Rome. That civilization who spread so many lies about me, continue to plot my destruction. Oh yes, they will fall, and then anyone else who dares speak out against me. But we do have issues of our own internally for now. Since I have created a new capital, Carthage being the main capital now, the capital, the only capital, the definitive capital, has created a bit of aminosity among the other cities, mainly in western Iberia. Corduba, Numantia, Asturica, Osca and Scalabis are now having a bit of a sulk. Corduba mainly because it's consistently in the hands of very inept governors, so that is a bit of an issue. So we are going to just go for a mass drive on recruiting town militia here just to try and keep the peace. As you can see though, it isn't quite helping, but it is making a difference in some aspects. So we are going to just try and do what we can for these towns just in order to keep them happy. In fact, Himlico is already on his way to govern a town, so I'm going to have to try and just get additional governors into towns just to keep them happy. I was sending someone out from here, wasn't I? Where are you? Jermio Buller. Change a plan for you. I know you got to kill some rebels, but you're also going to govern Numantia. Take your men, get your ass out to Numantia now. Better not have just killed the public order here, by the way. I've just wiped 10% off it, right? We may have a short period of rioting here, which is always a bit of a pain in the ass, a bit of a choker. But it's what I've got to do. So Scalabs, I've just put some additional recruitment in there, and I'm just doing what I can. Asturica's just going to have to sulk it for a turn. We have to get these towns to try and get this rebellion out of their systems, but they are just sulking because the capital has been moved. I'll have to basically requisition additional garrisons for these areas, or just do whatever I can to try and fix this public order. Either way, there was no other way around it. Carthage had to be the capital. It is the capital. It's the seat of my power. Can't just give it to someone else now, can I? Anyway, Massilla, you're also not in good shape, but that's because we're still trying to get your public bath set up so you can have a nice, clean population. Britannia as well is still mooching around. Hopefully they're up to no good. I mean, hopefully they're not up to any no good or whatever. Anyway, meanwhile in Lugdunum, the town where I lost the siege because the game screwed up, we've got Captain Caneus trying to chase me out. He's bringing out a small host of urban cohorts, Praetorian cohorts, legionary cavalry, light auxiliary, regular auxiliary, and a few piggy legs. Yutpan Herdus, his army, is actually pretty tough, so Yutpan should be able to do this. Can I just merge these elephants, by the way? Yes, I can, somewhat, not really. So, yeah, I give you full permission, Captain Caneus, to just go and finish him off. We'll worry about the brigands later, but for now, strength ratio is 2-12 in my favour. We outnumber the men by just under 1,000. By the way, look at how many... he's got quite the clubhouse with him now, doesn't he? Either way, Captain Yutpan Herdus, or General Yutpan Herdus, eliminate Captain Caneus. And with that done, the garrison of Lugdunum will be all but eliminated. So, go for it. Just do it. And also make sure to let slip the dogs of war, though we don't have war dogs. War dogs aren't even in the Carthaginian roster. War elephants, sir, we have.
This is a day of battle. We will stand together. We will not fear defeat. we will look forward to victory! Some of us may soon be dead, but the survivors will drink to their memory. So, fight with honor. That way, you are remembered with honor!
You know, if we laid down, we'd probably blend in with the snow with our nice white armour.
On my orders!
Anyway, we got a job to do. We got to take out the enemy. But it's a bit of a weird battle map. Looks like the enemy's probably going to try and make themselves at home on top of this lovely big ridge where my artillery's going to have a right heck of a basically a whole heck of a heap of a time trying to hit them. Anyway, onagers, take the front line. I'm going to do my usual tactic. Wear the enemy out with artillery attrition, then move in for the kill. Sacred Band going best foot forward as usual, so you guys be up there. But of course, everyone else gets to go before you anyway. Slingers, you need to be at the front doing your slinging. You know what you guys need to do. Just pop you here for now. And then we need my Iberian infantry, because you guys are the suckers who get to suck up the pillums. And then Poeni infantry, you will be leading behind, so we'll put you here. You'll be additional support for the Sacred Band, so we'll put you here. Libyan Spearmen, I'll put the 2 weaker units on this flank, just so then they're all nice and compensated. The stronger unit will patrol this flank. Do have my elephants to use in this battle, by the way. However, just because of the presence of incendiary pigs and light auxiliary, I just have to stay my hand for now. Once the pigs are out, then we can bring the elephants in, but not until those pigs are barbecued, because they are pretty much a surefire guarantee of causing a berserk. Got my skirmishers all nicely lined up, by the way, and cavalry, you just be here and you know what you're up to as well. Either way, still have quite the army still ready to do their thing. You know, not a lot of them died, so I have enough to take Lugdunum over. So men, get on with it. Okay. Use some fire ammo, by the way, if you want. Let's warm the enemy up. Must be quite cold, eh? And they're trying to move around, by the way, but right, either way, start to prep our first shot. I don't even know what I clicked on to hit, so we're going to hit something. Hopefully it's something cool. There we go, first shots are away. Ooh, not quite a hit there, and not quite a hit there. Okay. Target those urban cohorts or Praetorian cohorts. Target something that's got a big, annoying crest on it, basically. Slingers, looks like the enemy's trying to move some of their units forward, so I want you here and ready to shoot down anything that tries to approach. That's a pretty big unit of legionary cavalry, by the way. Slingers, if those light auxiliary attempt to get in range of my onagers, or if they attempt to disrupt my onagers, give them a beat down with your stones, because it looks like that's what we're up to. Right, beat them down, or not. Right. Spears, guard the flanks of our artillery. There we go, right. Not getting past me, House of Julii. I'm watching you. And, ooh, I just saw 2 very good hits there. Looks like we're barbecuing the pigs early, basically. Right, keep it up, artillery. I'm just going to sit here and basically just let the enemy get wiped out by their ability to stand around and do nothing, because, well, I got to make things happen, haven't I? But, you know, the less of my own blood that is spilled, the better. It's called conservative tactics, or conservationism of my own lives, and the game lagging because I had to just process all those pigs getting smashed into the dirt. Poor pigs, I didn't ask for this. But, you know, it's a premature barbecue for them, basically. Right, ooh, that sounded painful, by the way, because it was painful. That was just a lot of Praetorian cohorts getting wiped out forever. And now they can never be retrained or re-recruited, because they're not even going to make it home at this rate. And, oh, good hit! At this rate, I could just bring my elephants in anyway. That'd actually be the best outcome, really, for me. Okay, I'll just keep it up. I mean, oh, hello! Ah, so you're going to try and protect yourself from missile damage by forming a testudo. A novel tactic indeed. However, from what I've learned from playing multiplayer, because I even uploaded this in a video, forming a testudo when it's incoming artillery, please hit. Oh, fuck you. But yeah. Forming a testudo when I'm just spraying artillery everywhere is actually a bad idea. Yes, you may make yourself a slightly smaller target. However, if I hit this target dead on, and luckily you've got these pigs providing a human shield, it's basically the best way to lose your entire unit at once. Artillery, focus fire on them. Because, ooh, you are getting very lucky right now. Seriously, one hit right in the middle, and that's the entire unit gone in a second. You know, like, these guys are spread out, so when they do get hit, a lot of them do die, but not all of them die at once. But here, this is going to be the best way to wipe them all out. And I mean, come on, artillery. Set yourselves up and do it. Oh, just miss. It's alright, they might hit something there, but they're not. Right. Come on, artillery, I believe in you right now. How much of those incendiary pigs have I got rid of? I don't know. Most of them, really. Could even start bringing the elephants in, but I'm not. And oh, that was a bit of a miss. But then again, boom! It wasn't a miss, actually. I intended to... Oh, come on. I intended to do that. I intended to accidentally go and wipe out a different unit of Praetorian cohorts because screwed Praetorian cohorts. Those urbans are in a good position, by the way, and they just keep shuffling around. It's like watching a big sardine can, isn't it? Come on. Oh, hang on. That one's too low. But this one... Boom, more pigs gone, right. Come on, artillery. I just want one shot to hit here. Let's just speed it up a little bit. Oh wait, the double speed button's broken again. Why is that always the case in this game, right? Come on. Come on. Ah, too high. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close again. Come on, artillery, don't screw this one up for me now. I just want this one to happen. Where's that going? Oh, hang on. Ah, damn it. It's alright, we managed to wipe out a lot of the enemy doing this anyway. I mean, this Praetorian cohort here is now considerably weaker than it once was, and so is that one. So, oh, hang on. Can it do it? Oh, you're kidding me, these stupid pigs. Constantly in the way. It's like playing Angry Birds, but more barbecue flavoured. Right, oh, hang on. I ain't gonna hit, but might just take something out. Oh, close. I like my artillery. Right, artillery, come on. Please, please. Oh, come on, we keep getting so close. Oh, ow! How did we get promoted for dying, by the way? That doesn't make sense. They just got promoted for basically making a stupid fucking tactical error. I don't care how many shots it took. I still wiped out most of our army doing it. Yeah. That's why you don't make testudos when facing down very heavy artillery. You may think it's smart, but instead it just gets you killed. Okay, artillery. Oh, what? No, that didn't happen. Those guys are dead. Wow, that is like some bullshit buff in there. Right, artillery's done, by the way. Alright, you lads withdraw. We've got some light auxiliary to take. Oh, wait, they're all going home as well. We mutually decided that I won. Whatever. Cavalry, move up and finish them. Elephants, move up and finish them. Get going. Should have just sent in the cavalry really as soon as I did that. But yeah, the enemies just realised that I fucked them up. Hang on, that. Ah, my god, they haven't gone yet. By the way, when facing a lot of enemy cavalry, don't make a testudo, because a well-timed cavalry hit is going to blow your testudo up really painfully. Some of you go for the light auxiliary, some of you go for the testudo. The rest of them are going to escape, but yeah. I get the satisfaction of wiping out some of the enemy at least. I mean, oh, they're trying to run away. Not going to work, lads. You're about to get smashed in the back. Try and run if you want. It ain't going to work anymore, but alright. Here we get wrecked, lads. Not a bad hit. Oh, you got them all to rout. Good, 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 good. Looks like everyone else is going to escape this time around. Oh well. I got my satisfaction. I got to watch the enemy get blown up. Keep trying to chase them. Either way, that enemy army doesn't actually have a lot of places to run because there's a rebel army right in its back as well. So this could go really awkward for them. And we're going to take out some of that light auxiliary as well. Or try. Come on, cavalry. What the hell was all that about? Come on, get in there. There we go. No, you're not getting it right. But you managed to get them to stop at least. So you pulled them into our trap so we can wipe them all out. There we go. Light auxiliary just collapsing there like a spud. Right. Everyone else just get in and help if you want. Either way, we've got this unit on the ropes. They're already wavering. We're not going to last. Finish them.
These men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
There we go. I didn't wipe out the entire unit because some of them escaped. But either way, I gave them a nice whacking. See you later, Julii. We'll be in touch with the rest of your ass kicking later. So I'm going to take out Lugdunum, and then that's your western frontier gone for good. Right, we done here? Oh, no, we're just waiting on him.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run.
Well, good work, men. We killed we didn't kill a lot of the enemy, but you know what? They only got 1 kill. That's bad. I mean, if the enemy seriously, the enemy is actually shitting themselves on field battles lately, but whatever. I'll take that victory and just be happy with it, really. I can just sit here proudly knowing that I just wiped out an enemy with artillery.
Victory is ours, mighty one!
And they are actually going to try and sidetrack into the area, and I'm stuck in this brute's zone of control now. So that probably means I actually have to fight him now, but I'm just going to blow him up with artillery again. So, yeah, deal with Cadrin of Arnius because he's in my way and I can't get away from him, so... Oh wait, he's going to run off. Thank you! Now I can just siege the city in peace. Oh, he's just going to sit there, but either way, initiate the siege. Oh, and the gates are open, but, you know, there's still quite a few walls there. Apparently I'm not allowed to sap these walls, by the way. How annoying. Well, I'm not using siege towers again, that's for sure. Hold your siege for now, Captain. Oh, General. Sorry, why am I calling you Captain? I didn't demote you at any point, but you know what? Hold the siege for now. I'm going to order you an additional unit of artillery to come in. Do I have some artillery incoming with my newest fleet? No, I have just Galen Himmelcar on the way. You, do you have artillery on board? No, right. How long would it take me to whack up Panonager here? 1 turn, but it's going to cost me a lot of money. I'll do it. Turn around, because you can get there next turn. I'm gonna knock up some artillery, and then we can ship it over, and then we can take Lugdunum with that. I'm not using siege towers because, well, metagame reasons. I'm not going in while the gates are open because that'll just involve getting killed by boiling oil, so it isn't going to work that way. I'll keep an eye on this frontier here, but as far as we can tell, the Julii are not sending additional troops in. Now, where am I going to suddenly make myself 600 denarii? Now, which town did I just send on a big construction project? Was it you? No. Who did I just set off on a big grand bazaar? Aha! There we go. Right. Palmer doesn't need it right now. Right, you. Knock up a new unit of artillery within the turn, please. And, right, since I have some more cash to burn, Numantia. Begin a mass recruitment drive. There we go. Right, Numantia got sorted basically instantly. Right. You can govern something like Asturica then. Oscar as well, you need to start a recruitment drive of town militia just for public order issues. There we go. Right, so we got 2 towns sorted. Asturica, begin a recruitment drive. Come on, turn blue. Alright. Well, we got 2 towns in the blue now. 3 towns still in the red though. 1 because the governor's shit, and 2 because, well, the recruitment drive just isn't working. Masilla as well, why are you sulking? What's the ish? Perhaps I shall also give you a recruitment drive. There we go, that worked. Except do a recruitment drive of something else. Do a recruitment drive of cavalry, because I want more cavalry. There we go. Right, that's a lot of money spent, but hey, I need more cavalry, so get more cavalry. Anyway, oh, by the way, Mick Powers is now cunning. You change your name a lot, don't you, Mick Powers? Is that part of your cunning plan? Yeah, we're going to lose money this turn, but fine. I'll take 1 for the team. Because, you know, with Carthage back under our control, we can start reaping in some big trade profits. Either way, we're going to move to the next turn now, because there's nothing left for us to do. We're going to see what the enemy gets up to. Because they might get up to something. Mainly panic. Because I have my hometown back, and that's going to be a big boost for me, and a big drop for them. Right, so rioting has hit at least 3 towns, it looks like. So Asturica rioted, and we've been hitting the public baths, so let's get those repaired. And I'm not going to do any retraining, just keep hiring town militia and just hope for the best. If the town revolts, we'll take it back with force, unfortunately, because these Iberians have always been a tricky lot. Same goes for Scalabis, just get in there and just try and recruit what you can. There we go, and then just repair what you can, and construction. You know what, don't bother with stables or repairing the stables. Initiate the construction of a secret police headquarters. We'll rule the town with force. Asturica, they're working on repairing the public baths. See that an execution square is set up in order to secure the plebs' things. Grand Bazaar will be up next turn here, by the way, so that'll help us out. Repair the temples. Don't retrain, by the way, just recruit. I'm already out of money, so that isn't really a good sign for us. Anyway, yeah, rioting. End of turn report, by the way. Shit, right. City expands, by the way. Corrales is ready for its next level of growth. So it's ready for its councillor's chambers. However, I don't have the money to do that. Hopefully I will next turn. Agent found, by the way. Gaelic spy found in Alicia, because Gaul likes to still pretend they're in the game. Alright, whatever. Right, repair complete, by the way. Carthage has repaired its walls. Excellent. Now we can just sit there and, well, just say, well, enemies, you're screwed. By the way, Balearic Slingers, thanks for your service, but unfortunately your time is up. Right. What's left to do now? Well, Lillebeam needs conquering, doesn't it? And rebels need wiping out, and assassins need assassinating. Right, Captain Zeuxis is in the area. We'll deal with him soon. I'm not going to wait until I have a full garrison. Assassin, see that Secundus Tiberius is wiped out. The Brutii just love trying to kill Caelius, don't they? But they also love failing at it. Nepta, you're so screwed, by the way. I just like to keep reminding you. Right, come on, get a shift on. Looks like he's no longer on the campaign map, so he did it and got a trait increase. What are you now? You're an expert. Excellent. What are you on now? Basically the best assassin we've ever had. Watch him die in a stupid... Oh, by the way, Captain Achpa is in the way now. Alright, we'll deal with him, don't worry. Right, and as for recruitment, by the way, what we on? Well, we recruited a whole heck of a heap of town militia, but also some onagers, long shield cavalry, and sacred band. Right. Not to just make some monetary savings. We got one unit cavalry, get rid of the rest. Replace them with town militia. There we go, right. That's a little bit of money for me to play with now, though not a lot. Right. First is first, you, Firo, back in base. Take this onager that I have provided you with and use it to go and capture Lugdunum. So get yourself up there and you know what you're doing. As for you, Mikayaton, you are carrying new governors for me, but I need governors in the west now. So instead of governing these towns, I want you to basically turn around. Carthago Nova has a governor already. Right, Abdasia Cordu, but why are you so bad at your job? It's alright, his is on the brink, so maybe, there we go, right, you're done, right. We got Ishmanazar Ildera to deal with. He's got nothing about him, but look, I'll try and get him an army when I have money, but for now he's just gonna have to, actually, you know what? I know you don't have anything to do, but go to Scalabus and learn to be a governor. Just go somewhere and learn to be useful. As for you, keep moving up on him, he needs to be gone, right. Mikatoyan, drop your load off here. Right. Who's better at governing, you or you? Right. Himmel Cartoonist, you might not make it in time, but start your march towards Asturica. If the town rebels, I will provide you an army with which to take the town by force. Herdus, you back on there. Get yourself down to Massilla. That'll be where you can do your governorship or commandership or whatever I see fit for you to do. Captain Abdosius, you actually have onagers anyway. Make your way to Yutpan Herdus, rendezvous with him, and just help him out, because Lugdunum is going to hold for 8 turns, so I just need those onagers in position. Right, how are we doing on Nepta? 2 turns away from surrender, garrison's crippling and crumbling. Not dealing with a general's bodyguard, but that still has like 97 units on it. That's just like insane. We're gonna have to clear some rebels out this turn, I think. I mean, well, we have to clear out some rebels because I don't like having rebels around. Admentus Corralis, by the way, make your way back to Thapsus. We'll have some retraining done for you, because I'm just gonna get some retraining done because I want this army up and running as soon as possible, really. So that is the priority, because right now there is a Brutii army unaccounted for. There was one hanging around Leptis Magna, and now I don't know where it is. So you, Bodwellcat Clupia, find out where it's gone. Well, there's one moving towards me now. Captain Caneus is on his way. He's not going to make it within 2 turns, or at least if he does, I should be able to take him on in the field. So that's alright. If he wants to trigger the battle early, let him do so. I'll take him on. Right, Thapsus. You're retraining. Leptis Magna will take over next. Garrison isn't too bad. You know what, I'm going to have a navy go and blockade it as well. So Bodnell Cart, go and blockade Lepsis Magna. Just cut it off now. We'll cut off Lillebeim later. Cherion, back to your dock by the way. Vibius, you're okay. My Tonys, you're not carrying anything, but you know what, you go and start a blockade of Lillebeim. And, oh yeah, I'm no longer blockading Rome. Oh well, tough luck. Looks like the Scipii are attempting to rebuild their fleet by the way, so they are going to attempt to escape. They've built a Quinquereme, so, oh bless them. I have 2 Quinqueremes, so take him out. Take him out. Alright, we can't take him out in port, but either way, he isn't leaving port at the same time. If he does leave port, we've got problems. But Terentilius is just sat there hoping that he can try and get his own back on me, but you know what? Whatever. Let him do what he wants for now, because he's got another guy, Spurius Scale. I know we always met Spurius Scaleovia. You got a new guy though, yeah, Marcellus Malagunisis. It's amazing, there's not a Scipio among them now. They've crashed and burned so hard. And again, I've barely seen a Julius or a Brutus in a very long time, so... yeah, the Roman families are basically fucked their own genetics out of a tree. Right. Who's left to do this turn? What is left to do this turn? I don't like this turn because everything's going wrong. And that's my fault, really, for moving the capital. But it had to happen, right? Anyway, Cirta. Captain Ashspar is in your area. Send an army and deal with him. Leave behind... I don't know. Leave behind one of the Iberian infantry. Actually, no. Just leave a skirmisher behind. No, not him. Leave him behind. Right. You lot, get out of there. I know it's overkill, but I just want that army gone. Alright, he's going to try and slightly retreat, but he can't retreat forever. I mean, he's going to go into the hills. I'll kill him in the hills. Go for it. Come on, finish him. Get it over and done with. Okay, so Captain Ashspar has 749 men. Strength versus is 520 in my favour, outnumbering by over 1,000 men. It's all Numidian javelins. So cavalry, of which I lack, I'd say you know what to do. Alright, well, whatever cavalry I have, I'll use to try and herd them up. Or skirmishers, you can just pelt them. And then Poenis can just move in and kill them. And Valor is superior to numbers, by the way. Well, hopefully the enemy lacks in that.
Before the sun sinks in the west, this battle...
Sorry, Captain, I have a job to do today. Right. Slingers, make up the front line. So, slingers, come on. Don't be shy. Right. You up here and ready to go. Poenis, you have a main line of attack today. So, you will go here and you know what you're up to. Iberians, you will go here and support on this flank. Libyans, you will support on this flank. Javelins of our own, you will either counter flank or just exist today. Slingers who didn't quite make it into the group, you can make it into the group now, so there you go. And cavalry, you'll be commanding and herding, so you will go there. Right, either way, let's get moving. Okay, so the enemy is deployed all the way over here. Slingers, move in and start your attack. Poenis, I want you to line up here. Iberian infantry, I want you to line up here because I just want this enemy wiping out. Spears, I want you here, and cavalry, I want you watching this flank. So there you go. You all have an order now. Skirmishes of a run. You can also start moving up if you so wish. Look at all that desert, by the way. That is pretty cool looking, isn't it? The vastness of Africa. Through here, the mountain passes that will take you to the Midi, which is now a territory of Carthage. And over there lies Cirta in the sea, which is also mine. And the sea is mine. You see, it's all mine. And I think that's the best way to have it. Okay, so how's the enemy doing? They're just running around. They're all scared of me because they know they're screwed. They're screwed so hard. It's going to be painful. Just little brigands as well. Sort of salty Numidians though, because, well, unfortunately for Numidians are conquered by the Brutii and then me. It's not an easy life being a Numidian. Anyway, each unit, you will have a unit to deal with. So you, and you on him. There we go. Right. You all know what you're doing. Let's just speed this one up just so we can get you all into position and doing the things you need to be doing. As you can see, units are crossing and converging, just getting themselves into position to start doing the things they need to do. It's all looking good right now. Poenis, let's just make sure we're lined up behind the slingers, by the way, so we're ready to provide support should the enemy go for a mad dash forward for some weird reason. You lot can also just move up a little bit if you wish. Slingers are getting close to position now. Yeah, regular slingers. I always forget how awful their range is. Keep moving, men. Just keep moving. Iberians, I want you here. And then Libyans, I want you here. Right. Open fire, lads. It's going to be just counter-volleying. But don't worry, don't skirmish. Don't skirmish. The cavalry isn't after you. It's just missile cavalry. I mean, oh no, it's sort of raining. Oh well. They may rain javelins. We'll just throw stones at them. It's literal sticks and stones. The many bones will be broken. But words shall never harm my men, because these people probably don't do a very good job of taunting. And I just do a very good job of just talking over everything. Anyway, God, that is a lot of javelins going out. Slingers of our own, do you want to get in on some of this action if you want? Get yourselves up here and see if you can hurl a few of your own. Right, slingers are doing everything they can, starting to slow down the enemy. My slingers are taking a bit of a hard time though. Spears, start cutting into this side of the enemy. Slingers, you focus on that cavalry. Iberians, start cutting in as well. Or at least, you know what, you guys hold here. You lot, see if you can quickly punch into that unit and stop them. Right, keep it up, lads. I know you've taken a bit of a hit so far, but luckily I've got right into one of them. They're just going to magnetically pull themselves in, try and save their comrades, or they're all going to get themselves killed. Either way, get in there and do what you need to do. You slingers, try and focus on this unit now. There we go. Starting to compress the enemy now. Okay, Iberians, get in there. Slingers, I want you to move over here now, just to keep out of the way. Anyway, we've got this unit on the ropes now. Cavalry, get around the flank, start chasing down that Numidian cavalry. They've run out of ammo already, so they can't really do anything against us, and you guys should basically easily overpower them. So I want you to move in. Slingers, I want you to call it a day now, because you know what, I'm just not going to get you involved anymore. Poenis, start moving in. Anyway, we've got this enemy wiped out now, and I think actually I saw some of my guys glow. So they got a promotion for being really good at killing enemies, so basically killing, you know, weak unarmed slingers. Right, long shield cavalry, this should be a fight you should easily win. I'm already seeing your morale go down though, so that's a bit disturbing, but come on. You can do with Numidian cavalry. I mean, just look at their unit collapse. Come on. Don't screw it up on me now, because if you do, then I'm going to be really disappointed, aren't I? Right, you lot keep moving in. Skirmishers, see if you can move in and get a few shots off while we're waiting for everything else to come in. Right, my cavalry remains steady. We've got a unit on the run there. Good, 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 good. Right, keep that unit on the run. Come on. There we go.
General flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Hell of a lot of our long shield cavalry died in that engagement for some reason, by the way. It's like these guys are only ever good when I have a general helping them out in the battlefield in some way, shape or form. So when these guys are left to their own devices, they don't seem to do a very good job of the job they're supposed to be doing. Either way, that's a lot of the enemy wiped out there. Come on, keep it up, lads. Right, we've got a few enemies who decided to come back and play with us. Luckily, it says victory is always a certain for these guys for some reason, but alright. Iberians, could you just come back and do a little bit of helping, please? Same goes for the cavalry. Libyan spearmen, keep it up. Long shield cavalry, come over. Just lend a hand, please. Skirmishers, I feel like you're going overkill here, but I approve of it, so do it.
Run! Drive them from the battlefield!
He'll be like a model hedgehog if this game rendered in javelins stuck in the back of people. And he's just very lucky to escape, right. Cavalry, what are we doing up here? How are we doing? We've got the enemy on the run yet? Yes, we do. Right, kill them all then. Wipe out every last little rebel, because I don't like rebels. They just get in the way, don't they? So let's just see that they're all gone. I'll do Captain Zeuxis near Carthage next turn. I need to spend money on retraining my army. I'm only going out with a full garrison because I like going overkill. And also because I don't want to send in like worn out units, because then something will go wrong like it usually does. Don't like going into combat when I'm not at my best. I only go in weakened when I know I can definitely win. Right, who is left to escape us then, or who is still running? Well, whoever it is have escaped, so whatever.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Good job, men. You did a good job today. Thank you very much. So that's Captain Ashspar out of the way, and basically down, out for the count and everything else. And, well, he's melted away, he's routed, he's done whatever he needs to do. Right. You make your way back to Cirta and just continue garrisoning. Right. Captain Zeuxis, what do we know about him? There's at least a unit of javelins in there. Do you want to move in closer and just see what we know?
I obey.
Let's see. Iberian, yeah, you know, it's an absolute crap out army, right? Do some retraining this turn, and then next turn you can go out and have your fun with them. Actually, don't retrain those Pawennies just yet. Try and focus on retraining cheap units, like... Actually, we just don't even have money, do we? Whatever's cheapest. Do those, and then those. Right, whatever. Right. We'll deal with him next turn. Really a lot else we can do this turn. Money's still shit. Need to just really... I mean, these cities need to just get rebellion out of their systems, if I'm honest. But either way, I've got generals and governors moving around. So we should be able to try and restore some order in Iberia. I know it's just being a bit rowdy at the minute. Anyway, we're going to go to the next turn, and we're going to see what happens. Mainly, I just don't want to suddenly see this area go grey. But if it does, well, I guess we'll just have to exert a little bit of law and order in the brutal sense. I'm trying to crack my knuckles, but I can't crack my knuckles, and to be honest, it's kind of weird and it makes me squeamish, so whatever. Next turn, please. Alright, so the entire map didn't go grey. However, S2E109 is still having a great big soul cough. It looks like it's starting to get it out of its system, but it hasn't quite gotten it out of its system, so we're going to have to start a mass drive of recruiting peasants, which is making the town profitable somehow, but it isn't working. Then again, if we get the governor's palace repaired, that might help us as well, because it will restore public order. Right. We need someone up there to deal with it. Right, who else is still writing? Scalabis. Alright, Scalabis. Why must you continually sulk? Have the town militia continue to train up stables. I don't care about stables. Just focus on getting that secret police HQ up. Running, please. Who's on his way to Scalabis right now? Is it Himmel Cartoonist? No, he's off to S2E109, right? You know what? You could get... Right, look, we'll leave him for now. Get to Scalabis, should be there within the next turn, so you might be able to just help out there. Corduba as well is still rioting, because Corduba is terrible, and Adonibal Cartena is also worthy to be married. If you spawn in Iberia, you'll be very useful, but you're joining anyway, because you know what, he's young, he's got good traits, and he has a nice green hat. Where is he, by the way? He's been married, and he's all the way in fucking Demidi, right? Not exactly where I want him to be, but at the same time he'll be useful. By the way, he's diverting, and I don't know why. What an idiot. Right, well, I have a job for you then. Take some Libyan spearmen, come over here. You can have Nepta as your dowry or whatever, your little wedding present, right. End of turn report, by the way. We are actually doing okay for money now. We made some money. Obviously, money isn't as good as it used to be, but it's still there. Himlica and Alyssa got married. Construction report, by the way. Limonum has some stables. Corduba, a grand bazaar. Masilla, some public baths. Then we've got a load of repairs, right. Corduba, we need to do something. Do a secret police HQ. Just do something. Just try and offset the general corruption that your idiot governor keeps causing. You know what? I bet the public order somehow goes up if he leaves. You. We're serious. Wait, what's public order right now? What is public order in this city? Let's have a little look. 60%. Now watch what happens if he probably leaves. Get out. Right. Public order goes to 50. Did it actually go up?
Sire, move out.
No, it didn't move actually. I was going to say, did public order actually go? Otherwise, if it did, then that is embarrassing, right? You are also 2 turns away from Scalabis, so you keep moving as well. Basically, whoever gets to Scalabis gets to be useful, right? Recruitment report, by the way, I didn't read, but I have recruited things and they will be used, right? Captain Astribes, you're 2 turns away from Yutpan Hades. Keep up the good work. We won't have enough room to take in your entire army, but whatever doesn't get taken in, we'll basically go to Lugdunum. Basically, I think I'll just take a sacred band and a unit of onagers, right? You. Nothing you can do there, but I want you to go there, keep an eye on the Julii, see that they don't move through the Alps, and also maintain an eye on the Gaelic borders. As for you, merge those Spanish mercenaries and disband whatever's left. Why won't you merge? There you go, you've merged, right. That's them sorted out. Right, Alicia, I'm not having you do anything, but you can do some general retraining since you have built that foundry. May as well take advantage of the lovely new armour we have available for our units. Lugdunum, by the way, retrain your round shield cavalry, prepare another unit of round shield cavalry, and begin working on the market so we can hire a new spy. Right. Who else needs to do things? Well, Carthage, you need to retrain your army. Get them all done, and then next turn, I mean, alright, Navy doesn't count because we have Navy anyway, but next turn, you're dealing with Captain Zeuxis. You go and blockade Lillebeum, but I have got Brutii prowling around here. What are they up to? One of them's carrying, right, Admiral Caius, right, you... You're a pretty weak Navy, but then again, he isn't much stronger, so, right, do what you can, see if we can just bop him away. Or at least just be there and be ready to engage him. Right, Milk Harem, you can also get up on him. But you are still in, and Milk Harem's in retraining, right? Anyway, just try and keep him away. It's probably not a big force he's carrying, but it would be a distraction for me, and I don't like distractions. Just keep your eye on him. I don't really have anyone else. I do have Pharaoh, but Pharaoh isn't ready. Pharaoh, you should have set off, by the way. Why are you already... Oh, fuck, he's already back here, but yeah. Right, Pharaoh, can you get yourself... I could probably send you to Lillebeum if I wanted to. Either way, I want you up in Massilla.
Aye, my lord.
Get yourself up there. Because your units will be useful just as an extra boost for us, and it'll allow us to start making a push towards Mediolanum or Segesto, whichever one of the two I would like to take. But basically, we can basically put ourselves right into Juliai's home territory very soon, and I would like to do that. Right, who else is left? Who else is left? Who needs to do something right now? He's diverting, and I don't know why. I already have a spy in here. Look, can you just move here? Because I want to make sure he's at rendezvousing with someone. Right, he isn't rendezvousing. He's just up to something silly. Right, Bodmilcar, after next turn, I want you to start making your way down towards Egypt. I need a spy planted there. Try not to get caught, but if you can get there and just monitor what the Egyptians are doing, then everything will be fine. By the way, we'll have Neptub next turn, so good. They'll surrender, and I can just walk in and have myself a new city. I don't have any money left to do anything, so for now, Captain Zeuxis, you will be dealt with next turn. Got no rebels here to deal with, got him to deal with, but for now I'm just going to try and focus on maintaining public order here by moving generals around. Lugdunum is making its move now, it's just building up. Lugdunum, we're just going to continue building up. Alicia, if I see Julii coming, you're going to just basically empty out and spray your troops everywhere. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of his turn, not a lot to do, so we are going to go to the next turn now, and we're just going to keep an eye on what this Brutii Navy is up to, because it's up to no good is what it's up to, if I tell you what. And Admiral Servius, by the way, he's carrying, but it's probably nothing too lethal. Bodmilcar, you can initiate the blockade of Lepsis Magna, by the way. Just finish off their trade for good, there we go, right. The last Brutii port in Africa, now cut off. They are truly isolated. Let's go to the next turn.
Out of move.
Right, so out of desperation, the enemy is going to sally forth and make their move against me. So basically, we're going to have to fight whatever's left. There are quite a few light Oxidian war dogs and a big old unit of general's bodyguards. So men, make this one count. Because you know what? That's the Brutii leader there. Obviously, he wasn't just going to die of starvation like a good little surrendering prisoner. No, he's gonna try and be brave, put on a show. Either the enemy is sallying forth, but when the enemy sallies forth, that means we'll just do fuck all. So basically, that means I have to do all the work. I already have a unit of Libyan spearmen on the rams ready to go. So to be honest, I don't expect the enemy to move forward. So. Yeah, I mean, are they going to move forward? I don't know. I'm actually just going to watch them. If they move, then I'll make a formation. If I don't even see the point in making a formation. I could just sit here for all I care. Nah, they're just going to wait for me. Right. Move up, men. Got a lot of enemies to take out, but we're going to do the job properly, aren't we? Right, Poenes and other Libyan spearmen, get yourselves ready. I want you basically positioned and ready to go. I want Libyan mercenaries. I want you to start moving in now. Try and pepper some shots over the walls. Slingers. I want you to try and get shots through the gates, really. We're gonna... Oh, hang on. Oh! Halt. Drop that ram, lads. The enemy comes to say hello. Right. Libyan spearmen retreat. You. Libyan mercenaries. Go have your fun with them. Slingers. Get in there. Start committing murders. You lot, line up. The enemy wants to fight. What a turn up for the Bucks. We've got a lot of light auxilia pouring out. Elephants, keep your distance. Don't want you just getting killed. Right. You lot, pepper them. Slingers are opening fire here, so you lot form up behind them and prepare to do something useful. Right. There we go. Those guys are just already going down. That is excellent. Right. You lot, form up. You lot, form up. You lot, form up. These just to be quick and messy formations here, unfortunately, but they are the formations that I'm just going to make right now. Because, honestly, I wasn't expecting the enemy to sally forth. I was just expecting to just do what happened at Capua and just sit around. Because I was just going to take that for a given, knowing that this game does sometimes have a bit of dodgy programming, but oh well. Libyan spearmen, by the way, we've got some war dogs inbound. I'm afraid you're going to have to take care of them, so see that they go down. Either way, well, I was going to say the general may be big, brave and bold and trying to make a show. All he's going to do is just try and worm his way around the flanks. Elephants! Go and stop him. Poenes and Libyans, see that he doesn't make his way over. Get over there and stop him. Slingers, you need to be on the front line, not just lingering in the back, accidentally killing my own men. So Slingers, let's group up, get yourselves here, and start wiping out the enemy. Libyans, let's start speeding ourselves up now. We've got enemy cavalry inbound, trying to make a big show of it all. Right. These Libyan spearmen aren't going to last, unfortunately, but it's alright. With the enemy so busy, the elephants should be able to make their way safely and just basically wipe out the general. Poenes, get in there. Libyans, get in there. We're just going to have a bit of a crush here. I know I was saying, like, probably the other episode, it's stupid Fishi's tactics to just go and, you know, just throw everything at something, but here, well, I'm throwing counter units at him, so throw all the spears, throw all pointy elephant tusks, and this guy should go down quite nicely. His garrison's already, yep, he's dropping. Right, good. Slingers, keep up the pressure on those light auxilia. Don't let them get near my elephants. Elephants, don't disregard it, order.
Now we see some famous Roman courage. Their leader is running away.
Good. Let him retreat for now. Round 2 is later. Elephants, retreat to a safe distance and prepare for the next round. Slingers, please finish these guys off. Come on. No skirmishing, by the way. Use your swords if you have to. For now, spears, they shouldn't really be having to fight these guys, but they are. Some of my spears are on the run, unfortunately. I think the war dogs got to them. Still have the dog handlers to deal with, but the general is not coming back. Oh, he's coming back. Good. Exactly what I wanted him to do. Men, get ready. He's coming for round 2. Elephants, form up and get ready for round 2 as well, because you guys get to play in it as well. Slingers, let's try and get you a bit more organised today. I want you over here and I want you ready to do your duty. Right. He's going to pick some... Right, the general's going to pick something he can beat, obviously, because this general's a weak coward who can't be bothered doing a fight. Right. Libyan spears, pull away. I know you've got enemies inbound. Poenes, cover their retreat. Just get in there. You know what? Don't even fight in the phalanx. Just get in there, or elephants, just do the job for me, right? Reform your phalanx, go and deal with the enemy. Elephants, I want you to try and push against that general, because I don't want him to start routing out my slingers. Slingers are already doing a fantastic job trying to stand and fight, but it's not their remit. So come on, slingers. You get yourself out of there, get yourself a bit closer to the city or anything. Just get out of the way, because some fucking elephants are coming in, and they're just going to absolutely barrel the enemy down, because right now... What were you on before this battle? What, about a garrison of like 90 in your bodyguard, and now you're down to what? 21.
Probably to indulge his decadent taste with some new perversity.
I don't think he's going away to pork. I don't think he's doing that. I think he's actually going away to try and save his own rotten hide. Except it isn't going to get saved. Because Because it's going to be finding itself being sat on by some big elephant hide. Hide means bum, by the way, if you didn't know. At least I think it does. Like hippo hide. Basically, you know, it's using a bum bit. Oopsies!
It's a day of triumph. The Roman leader is dead, and his only reward will be a funeral urn.
Do we even need to put him in an urn? To be honest, this is like the easiest Roman leader to take out in the world. Because basically the Brutii abandoned him to basically sit around. I'm guessing he was just like a shadow puppet leader or something. Even though he had quite an impressive resume, but I guess he did something stupid, like he probably like insulted the emperor at his dinner. Because, I know the emperor isn't a thing yet, but because I'm ignorant and Carthaginian, or Carthaginian and having a general hate of Romans, I'm just going to say, well, he probably did something stupid to deserve it. Right, Libyans, we want to move in and finish this off now, so let's get into position, get ourselves a bit more organised. We've got access to the city, or at least we might not. If we don't, then, you know what, you lot, get on the ram. Or you know, you lot, you're out of ammo, aren't you? Or not out of ammo. You lot, you can do the ram. Just get the ram and get ready to deal with them. Slingers, just keep suppressing anything that tries to come out of the city. Thank you very much. Whatever is left actually is now very insignificant. Just a few dog handlers. What's a garrett? I think the general's bodyguard actually got completely wiped out. So, yeah, if anything, I could just send the elephants in. Apparently, elephants can kill walls. By the way, you know what? Don't even bother with a ram. I want to see this happen. I want to see the elephants kill the wall. I've never done it before because I was too scared of like shit like enemy light auxiliary and stuff getting in the way. So elephants, if you can actually take out a wall.
The enemy flee.
Oh, just call it a day.
Them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
Well, they have no escape, so we'll let them go down this time around because I just can't be bothered, which sounds lazy, but eh.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well deserved and worthy.
Well deserved, worthy, those are lovely words to throw around. Either way, the enemy finds themselves in a very bad position. In fact, they've just lost themselves another city because they didn't defend it properly. And the sinews of war are infinite money. I wish I had infinite money. We could enslave this area. You know what, we'll just go for an extermination because I currently don't have a governor, so I need to instill order by some way, shape or form. Scipii trying to make an escape by sea, by the way. That's annoying. And Julii are also trying to unblock one of their ports. So that they've sent plumbers around to deal with me. And their plumbers actually were good because they're Italian plumbers and therefore they are fucking overpowered.
No more moves, sire.
Right, looks like the Julii have reinforcements inbound. And yes, I did lose Scalabis. Scalabis has always been one of those towns that's had a bit of a bad streak. It's alright, we'll get that one back. Either way, this guy, Vetius Sornitas, wants to join the family. He's 40 and he has nothing except, well, he's a good attacker. He's been in the war, so that means he can... He's a tougher general's unit, and he's also publicly loyal. I don't know. The lack of stats disturbs me. But if I use him on the offensive, he might be useful. Well, you can join. I'll try and find something for you to do. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a bit full here. Right, you. I saw a Scipii fleet attempting to escape. I don't know how it got through your blockade, but you can answer that question later. Because there it is. It's actually not carrying anything. It was a fucking red herring. Alright, go back to blocking. Where the hell did that Brutii army go then? Unless I've just dumped it on Sicily for some reason. Maybe we're going to start eating each other, the Roman families. That'll be funny. Right. Resistance is futile, by the way. Nepta did have to face the execution sword because, well, Nepta's still being a bit arsey with me. Okay, if you can get into Nepta as soon as possible, that is going to be really useful for me for now. Focus on a growth build policy, and actually that's just keeping it on my side. Good, right. Improve the Temple of Baal then, because it seems like it was a Temple of Baal there. I didn't even notice it, or I probably did notice it, and I just keep forgetting it's there. End of turn report, by the way. Money has been lost. Faction announcements. Amicus Volubis and Chai series for Handsome is of age. Also, Amicus got the Aged Retainer, which is additional management and security. So Amicus right now is in Carthage. He's got a big old mask on. He actually couldn't have picked a better place to spawn. Because guess who gets to govern well, not Carthage. Guess who gets to govern Corralis? It's you! So get yourself to Corralis and enjoy the rest of your life. Also, the other guy is here, so he'll be dealt with at some point. And Chaisuri are Handsome, where are you? You're in Demidi, right? Guess who gets to govern... Because you're a governor, because I don't care. You may be handsome. Oh, wait, he's handsome and he's Baron. Oh wait, I mean Baron is in he can't get pregnant. Which is weird, because he's a man. Right, go govern Serta and enjoy it, right. Construction report, by the way, large temple of Milcart has been built in Corrales, Carthage has public baths and so on and so forth, right. Recruitment report stands that Lugdunum has some round shield cavalry, Corduba some town militia, Scalab some town militia, Asturica some peasants, and basically general band-aiding is what I'd call that. War declared, by the way. Parthia has gone to war with Scythia. I guess Parthia has got on board of being a one-province faction, so they're just going to do what they can. Appius Liber, by the way, what are you bringing? Ooh, big army, cool. Right, you, kill him.
Assassin ready.
32% chance. I'll gamble it. I feel like I'm on a roll right now, so I just wanna do something to break my roll. I know a town's fucking rebelled, and I'm saying I'm on a roll, but you know what? I can take it back. It's nothing, which sounds like a really shit attitude. Ah, you didn't kill him. Well, you didn't die, so yeah, I don't feel angry about that. Anyway, yes. What is up with? By the way, what are we getting? Iberian. Of course, it'd be fucking Iberian rebels. Still, that's good. If it's Iberian rebels, that means they'll die easily. Marriage celebrations, by the way. Vetius Sonites married Zeta. He's supposed to be a military dude, so right, I'll test him by having him attack Captain Zeuxius, but that is for next episode, in fact, 'cause that's where I'm actually going to call it an episode. Because you know what, we made a nice little game. Nectar is mine! This is good attitude, really. A province an episode, except what next episode will be retaking a province, but hey, we'll go for Triple Atania soon, and by the way, the Brutii are here. What are they up to? Carrying something useless, right. Looks like we're trying to dish out whatever reinforcements they can get, but they're dishing out less reinforcements. Then again, taking all these Brutii territories must be taking a bite out of their economy, so that's pretty good actually. That is very useful to me. Either way, that is where we are going to call it a day for today, so I hope you've enjoyed, and next time, well, what is going to happen next time? Who are you, by the way? Not carrying anything. Well, we're going to have to cut off the efficacious Appius Liber. Or we could just accelerate our plans and take Lugdunum this turn, which actually sounds like the better plan, because then we could just sally forth and wipe him out. I haven't sallied forth in a while, actually. That'll be cool to do again. Then we will move to retake Scalabe, so I could just sit around and siege it for a few turns, but to be honest, I'd rather just take it on my own. Captain Daniel's in the area, but to be honest, do I want to try and take a town with all this town militia? The answer is no, but they can sit around and help. I'll send an actual army over. And also, that's actually about it, yeah. So we're going to deal with the Julii and the rebels and make plans to finish our control of Northern Africa. Unless you count this as Northern Africa, but right now I don't. I just count everything here as Northern Africa. This is the Middle East. That'll be dealt with later. See you later, folks.